I've been seeing a lot of people hopping on the FRS BRZ bandwagon, and as an OG 86 propagandist, I felt like it's only necessary I make a video on 86 Day. Now lately I've been seeing tons of people hop on the FRS BRZ propaganda machine, and I'd like to say that I'm so here for it. If you guys are looking to get your fun first car, maybe something you want to get into going drifting with your buddies, or you kind of just want to be a chotch in a parking lot, it's kind of a good choice. And I think I should share with you guys why I think this is one of the best moves you could probably make. I'm your host, Whoop. You're watching Whoop's Garage, and today is 86 Day. So what better day to talk about the 86 chassis than 86 Day? So I do believe that the 86 might be one of the best affordable rear-wheel drive bargains to hit the market in the last 2 decades. Now, before we dive into my 3 big reasons why I think you should buy an FRS BRZ 86 chassis, I need to let you know about some of the background of these cars. First, they're powered by an FA20 4-cylinder boxer engine, makes about 200 horsepower, and a big plus that this has over even other FA20 engines is that this is actually direct and port injection. So you get the dual injection there, which is a big thing for making power on these cars. On top of this, these cars are extremely light for a modern car. They weigh in about 2,800 pounds curb weight, and if you compare that to other cars, say an FDRX7, a S2000, historically light cars, it's literally in the same weight bracket as those. So it's a pretty light car. I mean, something like an NSX or even a 350Z weigh considerably more. So these things are light. Not only are these things actually pretty light, pretty decent all around, but they give you a pretty 90s JDM car driving experience in a modern package. And when I say a modern package, you get almost all of the modern amenities that you'd like to have. You can have Bluetooth audio, you can have navigation, you can have heated seats, you can have dual zone climate control. All of those things are available somewhere along the way in a lineup of the 86 cars. You might have to spend a couple more dollars to get one of those monogram edition FRSs or a BRZ premium, but at the end of the day, those things are available as options, and you definitely aren't getting all of that in your S13 that you're probably going to pay considerably more money for. That right there is exactly the type of stuff that enthusiasts, especially all over Twitter, are going to clamor they want, yet for some reason they kind of always ignore this or complain about the power. So now we can get into discussing my 3 major reasons why you should be buying one of these, and you should toss your entire paycheck into making sure that this is one of your next project cars. Number 1, these things have gotten extremely cheap. And when I say extremely cheap, for what you're getting, these things are very competitively priced. You can find running and driving examples of a car with a clean title for sub 10 grand. And if you're willing to go for an R salvage title car or rebuild it yourself like an erector set, the sky's really the limit. You can find shells and rollers for as low as like 3 to 5 grand. So it's pretty exciting to see where these are right now, and they're only going to get cheaper because I don't think we're truly at the bottom of the depreciation curve on these cars yet. Now, these still being available means you can find parts relatively easily. They're cheap. You could go buy parts cars right off a marketplace or Craigslist and have no problem finding them or people parting them out. That means these things are cheap, and they're going to stay cheap for at least a little while longer. We saw this with S chassis, we're starting to see it with Zs, and we're going to see it with the ZN6, the ZC6 platform. Now, my number 2 reason why I like this chassis so much and why you should get one is the versatility. There is almost no other chassis, in my opinion, that is as versatile as this. You want to go rally it? That's great. Dirtfish does that. You want to build a 2JZ powered Pro Mod? Cool. It's been done. You could do it. You want to build a fun street car? Go for it. You want something that you could drive back and forth to college campus and go shred the, canyon roads on the weekends or the back roads in the mountains? Totally fine. You can do that. And this car's great at that, actually. If you want to go and just weekend warrior and track this vehicle, maybe you want a dedicated track only car. These are capable of doing all of that, and even some of these, combined. Like, you could daily drive this if you're in college and track it on the weekend. It's not that expensive. They're not that bad to maintain, they're relatively reliable, and they're so versatile. And leading into point number 3 is the parts availability and the possibility for these chassis. There is not a manufacturer that doesn't make parts for these cars. If you want to go fast, with TurboCAD options available from HCAS, Greddy, Works, supercharger options available from Edelbrock, Sprintex, even older Cosworth stuff was available for this at one point. There's so many cool options, and you want to stuff an LS in it? Cool, you could do that. You want to stuff some other kind of V8 in it? Go for it. Maybe you want to get really crazy and do like the guys over at Sideways Fab did and stick a Ferrari V12 in it. It's all available and it can be done. So that's it, everybody. I hope you guys all had an absolutely fantastic 8.6 day. If you guys enjoyed today's video, maybe I persuaded you into getting an 86. Maybe I didn't persuade you into getting an 86. So if you guys, aren't interested in one, tell me why in the comments below. If you are interested in one, you're trying to buy one, good luck, and also let me know why in the comments below. I'd love to see if your reasons are the same or different than mine. And if you guys want to hear me yap even more, you guys can find me over on the Zero Camber podcast. I will link that down in the description below, along with all the socials, along for more content. And I'm going to, like I said, try and post more often. So hopefully I'll see you guys in whatever video comes tomorrow.